You're watching Urban TV.
Welcome back to the Press Digest on Urban TV. My name is Joshua Pora, and we're looking at the top stories in the newspapers today. And we have been looking at the New Vision, and right now we're heading straight ahead to the Daily Monitor, where Parliament orders a probe. Parliament orders a Makerere degree probe. What's with these Makerere degrees?
Just embroiled in lots of controversy there. You know, things to do with fixing grades and whatever.
Just an honest opinion. I don't think I would want my child now to go to Makerere. Yours can go.
But you see, the good thing about Makerere, it still remains Makerere.
It's the name
where
now.
the cream de la cream from the country go.
And then they come out and they're not the cream anyway.
That is contestable.
Oh, by the way, I'm proud of Makerere University.
Look at the failure rates at LDC.
Yes.
And you'll
Okay,
it speaks volumes.
That one, let's stop. But I'm a product from Makerere University.
Absolutely. So okay, let's go on. Let's not rub people the wrong way.
Yes, of course, Makerere is still a good university. Now, on page 3 of the Daily Monitor, typhoid cases hit 700 and KCCA closes areas. I don't know, I think last time we had a story about typhoid and looking at the major causes of typhoid and basically what people should do to avoid such occurrences. The cases are still increasing.
What's disheartening, it started as a joke. The numbers hit hundreds, 300, 500, now it's 700. Tomorrow we'll hear it's 1,000.
This is too much. I think people need to take their health quite seriously.
But the question is, are there immediate interventions that are being put in place?
Well, of course, yes. Chisenyi Health Center 4 has been gazetted as the major treatment area for the typhoid, and a lot more health professionals, doctors have been put at the Chisenyi Health Center 4 to be able to tackle these cases, because Chisenyi actually has been the worst hit area with the cases of typhoid.
But a word of caution out there, your health starts with you.
Apparently, that's very affirmative. And now, headmaster uses UPE funds to open kiosk? Oh, okay. On Tuesday, police in Nebi arrested Lord Vijachan, the head teacher of Ogalo Primary School, Owek Parish in Dewsbury County, from his kiosk on a rural road on grounds that he had mismanaged UPE funds. How can a whole headmaster, that is degrading your status, using UPE funds to open a kiosk?
Please, let the issue not be a kiosk. But there is wisdom in the saying, cut your coat in accordance with the cloth at hand.
Now, Odoki cautions judges against infighting. Former Chief Justice Benjamin Odoki used the just concluded 17th Annual Judges Conference to make what appeared as his farewell remarks to the judiciary. Now, a stormy question and answer session conducted by the Judiciary Accounting Officer, Dorcas Okalany, yesterday. Justice Odoki warned his colleagues to desist from politicizing work of the third arm of the state. I think that was very wise.
Point taken.
Yes, MPs want Museveni stripped of powers to appoint the Chief Justice. Look, I like our MPs. They have visions, dreams.
Yeah, but that's enclosed in the Constitution. So
yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. They have visions and dreams. What I'm saying is not all dreams come to pass. Okay, in the Daily Monitor, the army will abandon Museveni. And of these, of course, according to Besigye. This is on page 6 of the Daily Monitor, where former FDC party president Kizza Besigye has once again predicted that an unstoppable people's revolution that will sweep away the incumbent regime is imminent.
And over to the Observer.
Yes.
Museveni duped over defectors. Leader of NRM Elders League among group alleged to have crossed from the opposition. Full details of that on page 2. Then on land matters, eviction threats create panic in government. Judges decry fights, low pay. Why Minister Nantaba is quiet?
Oh, Nantaba is now quiet.
Yeah, they say that this High Court judge,
the one who attached her salary?
Owini Dolo slapped her with an order not to interfere in any land matters. That's why her mouth is quiet.
So why is she a minister now? I think if she has a ban on her activities, then she should eventually forget it at the end of the day.
Then judges complain about infighting poor pay, the same story about the former CJ.
Yes.
And then land evictions threats create panic in government.
What's with land evictions, man? Everyone is being evicted. And the amazing thing about land is today you're going to buy a plot of land and your title is quite legitimate. And then tomorrow at the end of the day, somebody shows up with another land title which is more legit than yours.
Actually, today we have a story in the New Vision of how the Security Minister Muruli Mukasa is being accused of trying to evict over 2,000 people in Changwali.
Using a briefcase company? Hey. Okay, well, let's shift a little bit to Bukedde. Bukedde says, these guys are planning to get married. So they're looking at the embaga. Someone is looking for investors. People to invest in her. Abasiramu abala 11 bavunanirwa ku byokuta bannaabwe. So 11 more Muslims have been charged with the murder of other Muslim clerics, and of course that and so much more. Ebirimu abasonga byebirimu abaganda. My God, this language is quite hectic, but of course you can get yourself a copy of the Bukedde newspaper, which in other words is New Vision in English, at just 1,000 Ugandan shillings. And the Kampala Sun, Gashumba is wanted. Make sure you get yourself a copy. And here they say, Kampala Sun is just amazing. They say he cons investors in fresh multi-million scam. Enough is enough. Police warns Gashumba. Government is scared. I am standing for president. Now, will you vote Gashumba?
The good thing about that, he still remains a suspect until proven otherwise.
Yes, of course, that is very okay. That is very okay. And okay, these details of the Kampala Sun, you will just have to look at it on your own at the end of the day. But of course, you can get yourself a copy of the New Vision at just 2,000 shillings at the Kampala Sun and Bukedde. And please do not forget that Year Center is taking place tomorrow. Business ideas are going to be oozing. BMK, one of the biggest proprietors of hoteliers who has hotel chains in the region.
An endless book can be written about that guy.
Even me, by the way. An endless book.
Let's first talk about it.
About BMK? Okay, BMK. I know, of course, you know what happens is sometimes it's hard to tell how this guy started.
His story is amazing.
His story is amazing. He's been into real estate. He has hotel lines and so on.
Burnt his fingers here and there, picked himself up.
But still, he's making it to the top of the table. Well, I surely believe that at the end of the day, we shall all make it to the top of the table. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Press Digest on Urban TV. And thank God it's Poro TGIP, not TGIF. I've been here with Stephen Chandia. And of course, coming up next is Gaetano and the one and only Malaika. And just before they can come, let's go for this weather forecast.
Welcome back to Urban Today, and thank you very much to our Press Digest team, Stephen, and the main man, Joshua, over there doing their thing. Hashtag TGIP, TGIJ. Very nice, actually. I should steal that. TGIG. Gaetano is in the house with Malaika. Now time for us to find out what jobs are available for you out over there. Time for us to get your grind on.
Get Your Grind On is brought to you by Horeb Services Uganda Limited.
All right, in this world, in this day and age, if you're not employed, it's very difficult to sort of, be out there and doing something of use and making a contribution in today's society. So right now, time to get your grind on. Let's see what you can do out over there as you're hustling. Not waiting, but hustling. That's the key word over here, people, because without hustle, you don't get nothing. Get your grind on. Bioversity International, and the position there is Office Manager. Now go ahead and visit that website, which is www.biodiversityinternational.org/, and this is where you get jobs to apply, /jobs to apply. Now, the deadline is February 27th, which means it is today. You still have a bit of time to get your application in for the position of Office Manager at Bioversity International. Go ahead and get your grind on.
Get Your Grind On was brought to you by Horeb Services Uganda Limited.
All right, now time for us to go back into history, back into time, back into the past. And we want to keep it right here on the shores of Uganda. Actually, today is somebody's birthday. Somebody who has done Uganda proud, so to speak, when it comes to athletics. Who am I talking about? Let's find out as we go in today in history, of course, being the 27th of February, but the year was 1989, if I am not mistaken. Yes, Stephen Kiprotich was born on this day. Happy birthday, Stephen. You know, me and him are tight. We call each other first name. He is the reigning world and Olympic marathon champion, having won gold at both the 2012 London Summer Olympics, remember that moment, and the 2013 World Championships in athletics. His birthday today, that means he is, let's see, 89, 99, 2009. He's 26 years old. Happy birthday, Stephen Kiprotich, and may you bring more gold and more glory to Uganda. Yes, for God and country. There, I think that was during, that picture you're seeing is actually when he was winning the 2012 London Summer Olympics. I remember watching that and screaming in my home watching the television. I was so excited. Then I got a beer and I drank it because I was so happy for him. Then I got another one and another one before I knew it. Anyway, that's another story and we won't go there. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Stephen. Now, it's time for us to go to our next segment. Now, remember, people, UNICEF East Africa exhibition, it is here, all right? If you don't know what courses to take or which university to go to in the UK, well, now you'll have the opportunity to do that. It's going to be taking place at the Imperial Royal Hotel on Thursday, the 12th of March, from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. A chance for you to meet over 30 UK university representatives, and they'll answer all your questions. Also an opportunity, by the way, for career counseling, university admissions, and visa guidance as well. So much over there for you. You can go down to their offices on Hannington Road, which is opposite the Serena Hotel. It is open Monday to Friday till 6 p.m. and Saturday till 3 p.m. UNICEF, master your own destiny. And in doing so, let's go into Is That So? It has to do with your ears, guys. This is very important because you use your ears to listen, okay? So let's go to Is That So? Today on Is That So? Wearing headphones for just 1 hour will increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. My ears are finished. Wearing headphones for an hour will increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times. Me who's always wearing them. Guys, yeah, I think because every time you take the headphones out, they get bacteria, then you put them back inside your ear, and before you know it, you do this, there's a big wax, and then you can flick it at somebody, and it goes in their eye. But anyway, just be very careful. Clean those headphones before you put them in your ear, okay? And then when you pick your ear, don't put it in your mouth. It's disgusting. I've done it, but it's still disgusting. Anyway, we'll be right. Hey, somebody's laughing in here. Must be Malika. Guys, we'll be right back. Malika's got some guests, so do I. Music, happiness, all right here on Urban Today. We'll be right back.
You're watching Urban TV.